Here. Okay. Do you guys mind just having a seat until we...
I'll stand right here. Yeah.
Okay.
Am I detained?
Like, what the hell is going on here, Chris?
Causing the harm he was and advocating for what he was is different than being glad he was murdered. Surrounding the post, Durbin and his son went to the office with an open records request.
But then this happened. And just add that, psychology and human body language, when a person looks down and to the left like this officer did, and then up to the right, that means up and to the right, he's pondering a story, and down to the left as he makes his comments, that's a lie. Because Lee wouldn't swing on nobody first.
He swung at me.
No, he did not, sir.
I asked him to put it down. He swung at me.
No, he did not, sir.
He swung at me.
No, he did not, sir.
He swung at me.
No, he did not, sir.
News Channel 8 arrived a few minutes behind Durbin, and we were told to stay put until the matter was resolved.
Bert, they got my son in handcuffs, Bert, for doing an open records request, Bert. Bert's here working on the same story. Are y'all going to arrest him for filming?
Durbin's son was eventually...
Seeing somebody put their hands on my son.
This may be a scene what it might look like right here after someone put hands on your kid.
Still a piece of shit out here, huh?
So, without further ado, let's get into the follow-ups. Ron and I went to go get some information about an officer that used to work at Glenpool, Oklahoma, and was accused of child sex crimes, multiple of them. In fact, that's why he moved multiple departments. So, that was our purpose that day. Ron Durbin and I was investigating this, and upon doing this, we've been in this building multiple times. Taken out on that balcony, I was just recording. That's the city clerk.
Please?
Oh, yeah, I was just
Can you turn that off, please?
Say what?
Can you turn that off, please?
Turn this off?
Yes, please.
No, I'm not good. I was just looking at this. You better get off me, woman.
Can you please go?
You better get up. I would just like to make note. Look at that phenomenal gimbal that's on this DJI Osmo Talk. Yes, I can, but you don't grab me. You just assaulted me.
I did not know.
Yes, you did. Yeah. Well, he was looking around while we were trying to figure out where to do a city clerk request, and she grabbed him just now.
Okay, I didn't even see. Okay.
Why did you grab him?
Why are you guys walking around our building with
Oh, no, I'm sure he was probably just lost. It's okay. Do you need...
We were looking for...
As the clerk to the city right here. Now I'd like to take notice to the camera on my hand and how the camera is pointing towards Ron, but the camera is supposed to be pointing towards them. She broke the joystick for the panning of the camera's view. I'm a man, I can speak for myself.
I'm going to need the police. He's got it on camera.
Okay, so you're needing an open records request?
Yeah, well, now I'm going to need the police. She just committed a battery.
Yeah, because we did that to you guys. We'd get the cops called on us.
Sure, I will contact them. I'm so sorry. I will contact them. I'm so sorry.
I'm pretty sure I just heard her right, saying she would contact them.
I didn't see it, so I see so many people a day.
And I want to point out
So to fully elaborate on this would be like you having a hammer in your hand as a framer or, a drill, and some crazy person comes and tries to rip it out of your hand with no warning.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, this lady put her hands on him.
It was just a miscommunication.
I didn't know. It's okay. She shouldn't have done that.
I would like to just point out that even though Miss Smith here seems very nice and everything, and not quite sure how to handle the issue, however, you must applaud her on her stall skills, because it's been about 3 minutes to 5 minutes and she still ain't gone called the cops like she promised.
Yes, I'd just like to address... I don't like her putting her hands on him when, if we didn't have this on video, dear Lord.
For another thing, like a woman to sit there and think she can do that and get
away. And grab him.
I could have defended myself, I chose not to.
Right, I mean...
Notice how the city keeps trying to redirect as a misunderstanding. Ron captures and spits it right back at him. Good job, Ron.
It's a battery, so we're going to need to
Up
file
next
a
is
report
why
about
we
this,
didn't call law, even though secretary was supposed to be doing that, or city clerk.
Administrator or somebody.
Okay.
Get the city manager down here.
Okay,
How about that?
We can talk. Yeah.
I want to talk to him. How about that? Get him down here.
But we'll need to figure out what the schedule is and make sure that you guys have an opportunity.
Well, then we'll get the police here to file a battery report and press charges on her, or we're going to get somebody to apologize and they're going to fire her for putting her hands on somebody.
And Miss Smith is still standing here, hasn't gone and called the law enforcement like she said she was going to. Stall tactics on point.
Well, something's going to get resolved here today. This is ridiculous.
That's right, Ron. Somebody's about to learn today. You're not security.
I think,
You're a
guys,
receptionist.
I'm sure there was a misunderstanding.
Oh, no, there was not a misunderstanding. She didn't mistakenly put her hands on him. I mean, it was an intentional act.
I would need to verify his schedule.
Take notice of the door chime.
Right there, Chris. Go knock on the door.
So they were notified we were there. Gomer Pyle over here, Chad Goomer, thinks that we're being hasty of going to the city manager's office.
You're talking. Please don't tell me about doing something right when your city employee
It feels like two siblings are trying to keep the other sibling from going to tell dad.
put her hands on him, and we were being nothing but polite.
We're not gonna.
I didn't even have this out. I got this out after I walk out, and she's grabbing my camera, trying to jank it out of his hands. So can we get the city administrator so we can have a conversation about this?
Still take notice of the camera's gimbal being panned to the right fully. It won't move for me.
I don't know who you are. Nice to meet you. I'm Ron Durbin.
I'm Chris.
Nice to meet you, Ron. Nice to meet you guys. Hey, we just want to... Do you have to videotape?
Yeah.
Okay.
She just put her hands on him. You think I'm not going to videotape the camera on? So now he's got it on videotape that she put her hands on him.
Okay.
This is ridiculous.
Please,
I,
stand real fast.
yes, ma'am.
Would you still like the open
At this
Yes,
point,
ma'am.
I just want to look over her and be like, why are you still standing here? Why haven't you gone and called the law enforcement like you said you would?
I would love the open records act request form so I can do what
Now
I
listen
can.
as the city clerk makes deflection misdirect.
Make sure, because I think maybe that might have been a little bit where the miscommunication started. Was standing right
Oh,
here.
I'm not-
And I
You're
also
okay?
may add that
Or
there's nothing for Ron and I to understand. We understand what we're doing and what we're there for and how to do it, and we've done it many times all over the country. Or as if to defer the blame onto us. Why else would she keep trying to explain to us like we're imbeciles? Can't
Did
help
you
it.
need
It
to
sounds
follow-
like she's trying to set me up here. What do you guys think?
follow me into my office.
No,
to make
no.
sure
If you got a
you
clipboard and a pen, I'll be happy to fill out your.
What, so did he need to film me the whole time? Because I will make sure he follows me to get the form.
No,
I don't
ma'am.
think I have to point out how much she's stalling. Do you?
No, ma'am. We're fine sitting right here.
Are you sure?
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely.
Because I don't want there to be any misunderstanding.
No, ma'am. I just need the form. I just needed her to not.
Here. Okay. Do you mind just having a seat until we...
I'll stand right
here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I detained?
Like, what the hell is going on here, Chris?
I don't know. I thought we were
In the Twilight Zone?
Here's what I would ask you to do. If you guys will follow through, we'll get you in touch with the right person.
Who are? I don't know who you are. You've
We
not.
can get you guys in touch with the right person, but I'm going to ask that you not put her on the spot.
You can ask her. You can ask him whatever you want. He's going to continue to engage in a public.
Because I do what I want. I'm not going to do what this guy is sitting here telling me. I don't even know why he's out here even rubbing his little mittens together and sticking his hands in his pockets. And, sir, please remove your hands from your pockets for Chris's safety, Ron's safety.
Tell him not to talk to her.
So now
he
we
can
have
ask her,
4
why did
city
you?
workers against Ron and I.
Well, yeah. Right. I mean, we didn't cause this situation. We came in here absolutely respectful. He was doing something wrong. Then her recall for that, as I'm sure you would know, would be to pick.
Outnumbered, Ron and I still stand strong. Doing it as a law-abiding citizen, exercising our rights for you guys. This is what teamwork is.
Okay, so they're going to be done here in a second. So we can have a
Well, I'm
conversation?
not sure exactly.
We're on a time schedule, so I mean, the
They've
police...
got
Now, if you're going to tell me that they're actually going to sit down and have a conversation about this, and we're going to resolve it like without having to go the police route, I'd be happy to set an appointment. We can come back and have that conversation. But we're going to get some redressing of our grievances here because. And she's got my info.
Yeah.
So I'll be hearing from somebody today.
Yep.
And we'll reach out and have a time, figure it out.
Yep.
Go from all that. Okay.
All right.
What was your name again?
Joe, what was your name?
This was the staff arranging time to meet with Ron and I and call us that day to make arrangements. That never happened. They didn't call. They didn't email. And so we proceed to treat the government officials like the government treats us. And financially penalize them by filing the OMAG tort claim because they didn't follow up. Upon doing that, our second trip back to Glenpool after that incident with the same secretary, in which was polite. However, still no Mr. Tillison. Once again, just got off the elevator and interrupted her going. Oh, okay, go tinkle. Good. Make notation of the doorbell notifying someone walked through the doors.
He's not in today.
Is he in tomorrow?
He's at a conference.
Or out of town?
Yeah.
When's he expected back? Can I get this given to him then? I want to speak with him, but
Okay, yeah, I'll get back to him.
I'm trying to teach people civil rights and what we can do and what we can't do. And if I did that to you... Just speak soft, but how could she not hear me on this? Come on.
You what?
I would have went to jail.
You what?
I would have went if I did that to you. So I'm not holding no grudge against you. Your new job, I'm not trying to mess that up, okay?
Okay.
So you know that. Just one-on-one.
Okay.
All right? But they need to be accountable because they didn't handle it the way they should have. Okay? So you know that.
I will give this to him.
But I won't quit.
Thank you.
All right?
Have a good day.
Thank you. You too. We don't quit. We filed a tort claim. We have summons and papers and a whole entire... So you've had your rights violated in the way that Lee, Durbin, and I have, and Ron. This is the course of action you do. File a complaint, file a tort claim. If they don't remedy your complaint, follow the story to figure out what you do next. Go check out Dan over at Corruption Cruiser, where Ron and I have filmed with. And go check out our buddy Dan on Auditing Erie County or the Corruption Cruiser page, which you'll find Ron and I. So currently, this is status. Extended a out-of-court settlement to Mr. Tillison, and which he ignored and avoided me for about a month. I went to the office 3 different times trying to capture him, and he was nowhere to be found, or whichever the excuse may have been. I've called up there multiple times, never got an answer. Finally, he calls me back and agrees to out-of-court settlement agreement talk, and is supposed to be calling me back with lawyer. So I sent him a demand letter for out-of-court settlement, in which has been 2 days since I've heard from him, and we will see. However, we've reserved our right to sue in the court of law and have the statute of limitations on our sides for 2 years now. And for a bonus closing feature of my opinion, people like us, Ron, me, and so many other YouTubers that do this stuff are so important to this. Your rights, my rights, your children's rights. Because we put out the voice, we do things that the cops can't do, and we pressure people and shame them like the police and authorities cannot do. Unfortunately, it's the very authorities we were trusting to uphold the law are the ones that we are having to do this to. Unfortunately, that's the case, but it's effective, we're needed, and no matter how much you feel about auditors, there's some good ones, there's some bad ones. There's some just don't know the way. I believe Ron and I's approach and many of others like Lackluster and people making just awareness of situations like this are very important to the community, and I hope people start seeing this, play out. Mr. Kirk got shot right in the throat making a speech on freedom. His First Amendment right was taken with a bullet. Don't let yours be. Protect your whistleblowers and community voices like us. Help us out. If you're still here watching this end of the video, I greatly appreciate you, and thank you so much.